Hey, this is Professor Homa. This is part 4. I really didn't want to do a part 4, but there was two little things that I forgot on the last section when I ran out of time. So I'm going to go over it real quick. Two things I just want to show you. And one involves saving the file, which won't take long at all. But one thing that we did at the end of this document, after doing all our formatting, we even put a page break in there, which you'll be able to figure out how to do a page break without me showing you. But one of the things that we did do for these tabs is we put in a leader. Leader are the little dots that kind of extend the length of where the tab goes, where the tab starts and where it ends. And some people think that you put little periods in there, and you don't. It's actually a setting that goes with tabs. So what I'm going to do, I'll do it for just this section, and it could be for, you could do it for everything. But for this section here, I'm going to put a tab leader in. Now I already have a tab set. I could see it up here in my ruler. I could even double click on this tab if I want to. Maybe I'll do that. That's like a quick way to get to tabs. And here's my tab. And when you edit anything of a tab, you should always select it down here instead of using this one up here. Always, because you could have multiple tabs set. So always select the tab and choose the tab that you want to edit. And by editing, all that we're going to do is go down here. You can see it's a right tab. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to add a leader. So I'm going to go right here to number 2 and just add a leader. And I can hit set, but I'm just going to hit OK because that's the only thing I want to do. So I'm just adding a leader, and there it is. There's my leader. It's done. If I turn off my formatting marks, I can see what it looks like, and it looks nice and clean. It looks like I have some spelling errors in here. Corel, there should be a space in here between that. These are coming up with errors anyway because they're not being recognized as words. But anyway, that's just the tab leader, and it's simple as just highlighting areas that have tabs, double-clicking on the tab, or going to your dialog box launcher and going down to tabs. Select the tab, add your leader, and hit OK. And that's it. And you could do that when you set your tab. We're just doing it after the fact because we thought it might look nicer. So that's just a tab leader, and that was number 16 on the instructions. Last thing I just want to mention here, because I don't want to forget to mention this, is that when you save this file, you're going to go to File, Save As, and you should save it with your initials on so it has your name. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm just going to take away the 2 and just put _RH. I'll put my initials. But one thing you want to make sure you do, you can see right now it says Save As Type Plain Text. That's a TXT file, and if you save it that way, it's going to remove all your formatting. You want to save this as a Word file, and if you save it as a Word document, that's going to put the docx extension on it. And on the sheet I gave instructions, just save it down as a Word 97 2003. That makes it compatible with older versions and even some older versions of Office for Mac. So it never hurts to save it down to an older version with the .doc extension. I do that a lot. So just remember to change that type, that file type, when you go to save it so it becomes a Word document and it's not just saving as a TXT file, because it will give you a message saying you're going to lose formatting. So make sure you do that when you save it. Give it a different name. Save it that way. For anybody who missed class or needs to send me this file to get proof for doing this exercise, make sure you do that. Make sure you put your initials on it and send it to me either email or through the digital Dropbox.